Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. My name is Jay, and you are the J team. We got room 341 here. We got to get 10 rooms to get to that checkpoint. That next checkpoint, there should be no foes that spawn. We don't have that stupid puppet character AI NPC after us, which is a huge relief. We shouldn't run into any more enemies because we're so close. It would be kind of pointless to have us cluster rush to the checkpoint at this point. So I think we're safe. We're really sensing the patterns of this game. So the first 50 rooms after a checkpoint are in the clear. Man, I really hate some of the disturbing ambiance. Alright, we just got a webbed up wide corridor here. So 341 is in the clear. 342. Those darn cardboard creatures that pop out, they're gonna probably get us till the end. Those have been the most effective thing, but they've done well with build up and tension. That last one, the puppet, that was the best. That was the best by far. Not in terms of enemy, but just how they built it up, the hype and the creepiness leading up to it, even though it paralleled kind of the layout of how they formerly did things. I don't like that. I think they should have a little bit more variety to how they introduce new enemies. Alright, 342, but I said it was too easy, and then that happened, you know, a new foe. Alright, we got these double large green goblin goo pools. For some reason, somebody likes their goblin goo, and they just start going in the opposite direction after a certain time. 343 is clear. Alright, 34.4% of the way we go. We got a table, chair, and a typical game room break room. Mrs. Spook, Mall of the Spook. And we've never dared to look straight into that sucker. And we never will. Because we know what could happen. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. 34.4%. We got this. We got this. 34.5. Room 3. 45. Yeah, this is the soundtrack I don't like. The ambiance. It acts like there's something that gets right behind you and then it cuts off. More brains in a vat. I just don't like that. We're not going to even deal with those things. No thank you. Creepy. 345 was in the clear, and we get another game room. Another break room. Chair, table, Mrs. Spook, Mall of the Spook, thing we're not going to stare into. 346 is in the clear. It's interesting how I thought the rooms would change over time. It's very interesting. I thought they would just start out as empty as possible and then they'd fill in and become more Richie Manor Mansion optics. 34.6, 34.7. Oh. Okay, so they're doing more props of dead characters. Because we saw that skull before. So these are much more frequent than before. So that tells us a lot more enemies, or potential allies, died off at this point, around this point. So things got more difficult with that puppet creature, and more of them are being killed off. And what did it say before? That the enemies were affected by the souls of those they killed? That's a bonkers concept in of itself. That's a very interesting concept. That is a great idea. 34.8%. All of a sudden we sound Spanisho. All right. Room 348 is in the clear. Last one, and then we're good. And then we're good. It's one of these creepy classroom. All right, so we made it. We made it. We did it. We got to the next checkpoint. I was concerned. I was really concerned that that puppet creature was going to have us have to keep redoing content. That was not going to be good. So thankfully they had it balanced enough where it ain't going to cause you to just have to keep redoing. That would get really frustrating. So I'm thankful that they kept things within reason. All right, so the 8 classroom chairs. I always presume it's a classroom, but I don't know why else it would be like that. All right, what now? Oh, what? I thought 350 was the checkpoint. What? Is it 3? It's not 351. What? All right, now I'm confused. Don't you dare tell me checkpoints are even further now. That would be the worst thing. That would make it way too difficult. All right, now let's see. Oh no, it is the case. There was no checkpoint. Oh no. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Then how the heck can we can't even save. We can't even save our progress. We are literally forced to continue or lose our progress, right? Right? Because there's no save. You would think surely they'd let you continue from where you left off, but hitting continue is based upon the checkpoint, I think. At least, yeah, at least if you get taken out it would be. So oh, I don't want to do another 5 sessions here. I just like spacing it out and doing in increments, not doing too much content at once. So I like to stick to 1 session of 5 recordings. It's not knocking the game or anything. It's just how I like to operate. Well, this is tricky. But anyhow, nonetheless, whatever the case, if need be, I'll just fly back to this point. So I'm just not going to plow through double the content because of a stupid checkpoint being missing. I don't like that aspect. I don't like that there's no checkpoint. That's not good. That means they're ramping up the difficulty, which was kind of my complaint, but now I'm thinking the opposite of how I was. I was, even variety. I don't know. variety might still be the same critique, but difficulty, it got plenty difficult, and then to not have the checkpoint, it just feels messed up now. So we'll have to see. Good grief. If they move the checkpoints out too far, that's going to make the later part of the games completely bogus and not as enjoyable. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's what they have in mind on purpose to make it more enjoyable. I don't know. Anyhow, we'll just see. We'll just see. Enough complaining. Whatever the case, we'll try and make it through. If we honestly get stuck for a very long time, we'll just call it quits. We will quit if we get stuck for too long. Like if there's a foe and we keep getting defeated by the foe before reaching the next checkpoint, then we're just going to give up. We're just going to give up. If they don't want to make a balance to it, you know. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Whatever the case, if we can pick up right where we left off here, or if it's just from the stupid checkpoint, we'll fly through it and then start back up where we left off here. So we won't go through the whole process over again unless it's at the start of a video in which an enemy takes us out. So alright, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I will see you up ahead. As always, take her cool.